I know you've heard it before, but we spend a third of our lives sleeping, or at least we should be anyway, right?
Should be. Yeah, for many of us, sleep is kind of the last thing on the long list of to-dos. So if you're like more than 50 million Americans, you may actually have one of these sleep-related disorders. So we decided to look into what it takes to get a good night's sleep and then stay asleep. Tina Jensen is on your side with the story.
We live in a coffee-drinking, energy-drink-gulping society. And with our busy lives, sleep is the first thing to go.
It's like secondary. First, I need to finish reading my emails. First, I need to make sure that the kids are scheduled and they've got all of their lunches in place and all of those kind of things. Sleep really is an afterthought.
According to the National Institutes of Health, sleep-related problems affect 50 to 70 million Americans. The quest for a good night's sleep can lead some people to a sleep center. I tried out a demonstration of what it's like for a patient at the sleep center at St. Alphonsus.
Nothing permanent. If we do something that hurts, then we're doing it wrong.
Okay.
You know.
The idea is to diagnose if there's a medical cause behind that sleeplessness. Things like restless leg syndrome or sleep apnea. It didn't take me long to drift into a nap. Technicians monitor all the data that's collected, including brain waves, heartbeats, and muscle tone.
We start to see you start to slow down a little bit in here. It changes right in here. See how it's real fast and dark?
Yeah.
And then they start to get a little bit wider apart, a little slower.
That's when I started counting sheep.
Is that?
For disorders such as breathing problems, this data holds the key to treatment. Others turn to a sleep specialist.
The best advice that I give patients is that we have to ground their circadian rhythm or their day in when they wake up in the morning, because it doesn't really matter when they go to bed at night as long as they are consistently getting up the same time every day, even through the weekend.
So what about using the weekends to sleep in, to catch up on sleep?
You know, again, that's not working to really restore their sleep.
Sleep expert Nancy Nadolski recommends a sleep diary, writing down everything going on in a 24-hour period to see how your sleep patterns are affected. She also recommends creating sleep rituals and starting the day with very bright light and darkening rooms when it's closer to bedtime. It is possible to go from chronic sleep problems to great sleep. Tanya Penny suffered from insomnia and relied on pills for nearly 2 decades.
Stress is huge, and it really impacts our sleep more than many of us even realize.
Penny discovered a therapeutic meditation practice called iRest, which she now teaches others.
Letting the body know that there's nothing it has to do or make happen. And beginning to feel your body sinking down now. So I teach people how to use these tools to decrease and release the negative feelings and emotions they have, which helps them to sleep better.
Reducing stress to make sure sleep is more than just a dream. Tina Jensen, Today 6 on Your Side.
Interesting. Well, be sure to watch tomorrow night on Today 6 on Your Side, where we're going to look at common sleep problems and fixes, like how to get sleep with a newborn in the house. That's a hard one. And how to sleep well if you work odd hours.
Coming up on Today's 6,